want to jump into your upcoming projects, but you
Sure.
mentioned Cobra Kai just a second ago, and we
Hmm.
can't not mention Cobra Kai, especially having you on, with the epic conclusion of season 5. What did
Oh
you
yeah.
think? First of all, what was your sort of feelings with the epic fight between Terry Silver,
Oh,
um, the finale that we
Chosen.
had there with Ralph and Chosen also, that
I
fight
love
that
it.
they had.
I
What
love it.
was your reaction to the finale episode?
I love that they don't rush it. They really allow it to kind of have its own life, and they didn't just because a lot of times they do that in finales, right? They rush right through it, and then the fans are like, oh gosh, and then it kind of sets you up, half-hearted for the next season. But they did it very well. The big three again, knocked it out of the park. They keep raising the bar, and they're keeping it true to the original canon. They're keeping these characters in there, and it's fun to see what's around the corner. The fans are looking for maybe the Julie character to come back or whatever, and you just never know with the big three. But they have not disappointed the fans. I mean, every time it hits Netflix, it's #1 in the world. So
Yeah.
lightning in the bottle, season 5 and beyond. I mean, they're doing it. They're killing it.
What did you think of the epic return of our friend Sean Kanan,
Oh,
aka
Sean,
Mike
man.
Barnes, making his way back?
Sean, that's way overdue, and so I'm so happy he made it back in there again. Some of us knew, but it's nice to when it finally came. I was like, yes. Now you see why. I mean, it was definitely the juice was worth the squeeze. Sean is a phenomenal actor, a great martial artist, and this show now. I mean, really, it's opened up other plot lines, if you will. I'm sure. I would safely say that's probably not the last you're going to see of him.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I recently saw Ralph Macchio in Santa Cruz. He was doing his tour for his new book, which we
Hmm.
have. You can kind of see it right there, right
Hmm.
there.
Yep.
So
Autograph. You got
basically,
your autograph copy. Good for you. I
oh
saw
yeah,
that.
oh yeah, and then got to meet him, in person. Talk to him. I was like, hey,
Yeah.
we got to get you on the podcast. But he was just, doing so much press at the time. I kind of
Yeah.
have it on like a wishful hope. Maybe we could sneak him on one day. But the number one question that people kept asking, are we going to get a new season of Cobra Kai? Are we going to see a season 6? And he said that obviously, nothing has been announced yet, but he would be really surprised if we didn't get a at least a season 6, right? Even if it's the finale season, and also with the
Yeah.
works of there's a new Karate Kid movie that was announced too.
Yes.
So yeah, definitely. I mean, we're going to get some exciting activity in this universe, and we'll probably hear it soon.
I would hope so. I mean, the young kids are starting to grow beards, so
I know.
they got to pull the trigger on it, and I'd say, yeah, I'd say it's safe to say that they are going to make at least another season, at least one more, because Cholo Maliduena, he has was it a Blue Beetle coming out?
The Blue Beetle,
I mean,
yeah.
yeah. So there's a lot of different way. These actors are just killing it out there in Hollywood, and again, Cobra Kai helped many of us. I guess proceed forward in this industry, and we're very grateful for it. Especially here in Atlanta, we're like a family of the actors here, and we're very fortunate to be on these shows that are just blockbuster hit shows.